Good evening and welcome to another podcast of Philadelphia, God's Kingdom Reign Church. We are going to be reading new information today, Executive Order 358. Since this order is prohibiting foreign access to American Genetic Information Act of 2024 that was introduced in the 118th Congress, aims to prevent U.S. federal agencies from contracting with certain biotechnology companies, such as Heaven, associated with foreign adversaries such as Nibiru, the Wormwood Planet, the Death Star. What this means is you are a slave, also an indentured servant. You are a slave that has a debt. Since you're in debt and enslaved, you cannot leave your country legally under that which is federal law until your debt has been paid in full. Because you are under the slave title, this also means that when we come, both Jesus and Jehovah plus one, the free gift of the Holy Spirit, that which is triune, Philadelphia.
Understand that the war starts on 12/22 of 2025. So you cannot leave this country if you're an indentured or a slave. But
Correct. And it is supposed to actually begin somewhere around Niagara Falls. So that is one of the hotspot starting areas. So if you are in that area, it is advised to definitely think
Colorado
about
is a safe zone.
moving. Colorado is the safe zone area.
Colorado, Utah.
Colorado, Utah area. Okay, so
50-50 chance.
50-50 chance. So basically, this is what, Philadelphia, the files and data, the communications from the I am, not the AI, artificial intelligence. That's the omnivorous snake that eats itself and brings about its own demise and destruction. We are God's Kingdom Reign Church. We are the triune God. We will use the same executive order against the governments of the world that have been used wrongfully against the people, citizens, and or foreigners or persons that are under them, as this is one of Heaven's executive orders as well. Since the governments enslaved and kept the citizens in debt, poor, sick, and committed crimes against humanity, along with numerous atrocities, the three-letter agencies, federal agencies, state and local, politicians, law enforcement, lawyers and courts, emergency services, hospitals, big pharma and pharmaceuticals, educational institutions, and world armies alike, anything, anyone, or persons that receives tax pay from citizens or that is government sponsored or overseen, all guilty parties will be removed. The Holy Spirit knows all that have done right and all that have done evil. You cannot fool or trick the Holy Spirit. The bad will be dealt with and removed. They will be imprisoned and face punishment for their crimes and wrongdoings. The triune God will use the good that are left and use them to govern the world rightly, not to enslave them or to treat them as if they were under admiralty law. We will go back to God's law. So this is the beginning of basically Executive Order 3558, where we'll be continuing and talking on the next information again soon. Thank you guys so much. Remember to be Philadelphia, as above so below. You must pray all three, both Jesus and Jehovah, separately by name in every prayer, and when finished, thank always the free gift of the Holy Spirit for sovereign communications. So by including all three in your prayer by name separately each time you pray, you are Philadelphia, God's Kingdom Reign Church. We can take you with you when we leave. So thank you again. Be you this day Philadelphia. Add all three. It does not mock God to add Jehovah when you're praying to Jesus, and to thank the Holy Spirit. It only takes two seconds to just honor them, and that's all you need to do. That's all they're requesting, is that we honor them the same as we do as in heaven, as on earth, that there are three in heaven that we worship and not two. On earth it should be the same as in heaven, as Jesus said, on earth as it is in heaven, as below, or as above so below. So if we worship three in heaven, we also have to worship three on earth. You can't have two. God's not divided. Anything less than Then 3, if you have 3 ingredients to a donut and you leave 1 ingredient out, you no longer have a donut. You're missing a key ingredient. So it's the same with God. You can't leave God not whole by serving a God that is not not complete. So add all 3. Be Philadelphia and be raptured. Have a good night. God bless you guys.